ladies and gentlemen, and welcome once again to the CD Racoola Show. Today we're going to hop to it as we review the 1988 film Hell Comes to Frogtown. Oh my, well, this film, what can you say? Well, it was a lot of fun, that's for sure, I can say that. I mean, the whole plot is a nuclear post-apocalyptic wasteland where men are mostly infertile, so the government needs some studs to impregnate all these females, and they're a bunch of mutant frogs forced to live on a little reservation known only as Frogtown. I kind of feel bad for the frogs forced to live out there, whatever. Anyway, trouble happens when the frogs get a hold of some guns and steal some fertile females. Who does the human race count on to save the day? Well, none other than the likes of Sam Hell, played by none other than Rowdy Roddy Piper. I love me some Roddy Piper, that's for sure. Especially in the film They Live. I have to review that movie. I have to. In fact, let me jot a little note to myself here. Note to self. Review the film They Live, and also get a new scarecrow. The current one I have isn't scaring the crows away, but he is scaring the neighborhood kids half to death. So maybe that old scarecrow is worth keeping around if he's scaring those kids away from my lawn. This film is highly sexualized, by the way, even though most of it is honestly done in a kind of funny way, but you may want to keep the kiddies away from this one. A lot of sexy, sexy times. The best part of this film, other than Roddy Piper fighting toad people and hooking up with every girlie he casts his eyes upon, is the froggy people themselves. Nuclear post-apocalyptic worlds and toad people or frog people, whatever you want to call them, mixed with a dash of like Mad Max style. This is a fun ride to me, even if it was a tad cheesy. A couple of my favorite characters were, of course, Commander Toty, the big cheese in charge. He looks like he has a Mercedes symbol around his neck in this picture. I think that is a Mercedes symbol. He will make you dance the dance of the 3 snakes. I think that means that he has like 3 snake wieners or something. I don't know, it was weird. Then you had Bull, the second in charge with the eye patch. He was totally hilarious. You had the female frog person, Arabella. She was the only female creature I saw in the film, and she couldn't keep her green wart-covered hands off Roddy. I mean, who could, really? Oh, man, look at that babe. Oh, right. Leroy, the owner of the local Frogtown bar, and one of my personal favorites. And maybe I just like this guy because he wears the same hat as me. He's got good style. He's kind of a swanky guy. Remind you of anyone? Cough, cough. You're supposed to say me. You're supposed to say CD Racoola. Whatever. How 80s was this movie, by the way? I just got that vibe, and it was done in the 80s, and I definitely was not hating on it in any way, shape, or form. I love me some 80s films. This film was so bad and cheesy that it was actually good, depending on what you're after. If you're looking to watch a movie with an incredibly deep and dark storyline, amazing acting, and want to be scared out of your wits, then this film is by no means for you. But if you're looking for something fun, nostalgic, light, with a touch of cheesy comedy, then let's get froggy and jump, because this film is for you. There was actually 2 sequels following this original, Return to Frogtown in 1993 and Max Hell Frog Warrior in 1996. I can't in my right mind give this film high marks on the old scarometer, but that doesn't mean I don't like it. I just find it not that scary, and in all honesty, I don't think it was meant to be really scary, because it's just not. I would like to thank you for joining me here on the CD Racoola Show, and if you could hop off your lily pad and hit that subscribe button, I would give you a jar full of flies if you hit it, in return for your courtesy. I feel that is a pretty honest trade, a jar full of flies for just hitting the subscribe button. Not a bad deal if you're a mutated frog, I guess. No, please join me next episode as I'm going to keep going on this rowdy Roddy Piper train and take a look at John Carpenter's 1988 film, They Live. I told you I was going to be looking at that film. I told you. So, till next time, my little blood bags, remember, you may have to kiss a few frogs out there to find your prince or princess, whatever. Unless those are mutant frogs, then that plan on eating you, in which case, I highly suggest you kiss your butt goodbye. Oh, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Oh, frog people, whatever. All right, bye.